It's time for Wenatchee High School Boys Basketball on the NCW Life Channel. High school sports on the NCW Life Channel is brought to you by The Walkabout Grill in Wenatchee and Leavenworth. TC Slingers, they'll place the material for you. Confluence Health, Wenatchee's premier treatment center. Les Schwab Tires in Wenatchee and East Wenatchee. The Windmill Restaurant in Wenatchee. And the Wenatchee Racquet and Athletic Club. And now let's go courtside with our friends from Coho Radio, Mark Miller and Ian Dunn.
Ready to get underway with this one, the Panthers and the Wildcats. The second game between these two teams, and well, we saw in our first game, the Panthers and the Wildcat girls. The Panthers got revenge for a loss earlier. Can these Wildcats get revenge for a loss earlier?
We shall find out. And by the way, during that girls' game, Skylar Walton makes the play of the millennium on a falling out of bounds, 3-point, not even a shot, but a loose rebound, fling shot, and fouled at the same time. So if we can come up with half of that play for this game with these athletes, it'll be the price of admission tenfold.
All right, and we've got a few fans here for this one as the crowds, we've got Wenatchee fans, well, behind us and in front of us.
Scary.
A spattering of red in the crowd. We know those are Eastmont folks.
Again, our last game of the Geesa's basketball showcase of 4 days. In the ice and let the hockey players heal up a little bit. While we'll be back next week. And in the meantime, we've got basketball, the bridge of sportsmanship, with Eastmont trying to revenge a 20-point loss, and they've proven they already can by taking care of a team that Wenatchee lost to. So it means we're starting over. It'd be interesting tonight, too, that I really think a breakout player could be Darius Carlson. Last night, playing against much taller opponents, got into early foul trouble, so we didn't get to see a chance what he could do. Nolan Parmenter stepped in and had the game of his life. But I think with now Darius at 6'4", being teamed with someone the same height, I think that could be the breakout guy tonight.
And if memory serves, he had a pretty good game against Eastmont last time.
He did, as a matter of fact, ended up with 15 points. Lalo's at the free throw line, getting fouled underneath. And Darius has this drop step and a way just to kind of lean away from the player. It's not a Elijah-Wan lean, but really a unique way to get open. Physical player.
So Carlson will jump center against Simpson. Simpson the taller, but Darius has the good hops.
Wenatchee wearing white, purple and gold trim.
All right, here we go. Tip will go the way of the Panthers. Blauman had it momentarily. It rolls out of bounds off Wenatchee, so Eastmont will have it.
A timid jump ball. Is that what we call that?
I think Nate wasn't sure whether he should grab it or not.
Man-to-man defense. Cass Riggin picks up.
Ball comes into Leeson, and we saw him last time. This guy's got some serious moves as the motion offense. Simpson with it. Now hands off quickly to Wellborn. Now inside it goes to Cavillo. He hasn't knocked away. It'll be a foul call on Wenatchee.
Boy, really interesting defense here by Coach Williams. Is doing an automatic switch at the post so no one can get caught by a pick.
And ball comes into Leeson. The up fake, don't have it. He'll hand it off to Simpson. Now back to Leeson for the three. Yes.
Woo! NBA three-point. Leeson is hot.
And Wildcats pick it up full court. Full court man-to-man. Everybody drops off as Blauman comes into the front court. Let's see how this Wenatchee offense can operate. Here's Riggin with it. Down low it comes to Carlson, and foul on the entry pass on Eastmont.
Okay, we've already seen what's going to happen. Darius Carlson's double teamed underneath, and it's going to be a front and a back. It's going to be tough for Darius to operate under there.
Foul on Kuski. Ball checked into Blauman, turns, drives to the hoop, up with the right hand. Oh, he had it, but he came up short. Eastmont with the rebound, and back they come. And here's Leeson. He'll hand off quickly to Simpson. Simpson hands off to Wellborn. Now Leeson, another three-pointer, top of the circle, off the back iron, no good. Tracked down by Wellborn.
Long rebound. That's what happens with threes.
And now to Kuski. Kuski wanting to come off the screen, instead to Simpson out top. Back to Wellborn. Hands off to Cavillo. And Cavillo travels as he was coming across the baseline.
One of those deals where he was so quick, he got to where he wanted. He was under the basket and didn't quite.
The two guys that are just ultra quick are Cavillo and Leeson.
No pressure.
So 3-0 lead for Eastmont. Just underway here at the Town Toyota Center. Panthers run the offense. Here's Hansen on the wing. Down low to Carlson. Carlson turns into the double team.
Walked. Oh.
And foul called. Yeah, you're right, Mark. It looked like a walk.
The foul before the walk. There is nothing going to be there. Darius Carlson's got to fight through two people.
Foul on Simpson. Substitution Panthers as Garrett Long comes in for Hansen. Garrett, the 5'10 freshman, he started the last game for Wenatchee.
His brother in a fine career at Seattle Pacific right now.
Ball comes into Blauman. He works topside. Down to Parmenter. Parmenter to Long. Now to Riggin on the wing. Riggin into the lane.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Try to dump off to Parmenter. He wasn't ready for it. Eastmont controls it. Back they come, leading by 3. Here's Leeson in the lane. Kicks out to Simpson. He drives. Lost the handle. It's out of bounds. Looks like it'll stay with the Wildcats.
Boy, it's going to be quick.
5:56 to go here in the first quarter. Eastmont leading 3-0. So Katz will check it in, baseline left, and it comes to Leeson, the hup fake. Oh, he really thought about it. Now to Cavillo in the lane. The kick out, Wellborn. Free throw line, Jay got it. Now 5-point lead for Eastmont. 5-0 as Parmenter into the front court he comes.
Panthers haven't scored, but
he'll hand it off to Simpson.
They've been looking.
Panthers have had some good looks. They just haven't been able to convert. Here's Parmenter. Got his two guys to elevate. He goes under him for the hoop.
It's a move we have not seen out of Nolan Parmenter yet. Almost changed pivot foots.
Here's Leeson, left wing. And foul on Riggin as Leeson was putting a move on him.
You cannot leave Leeson open. Anywhere from 18 to 20 feet. Riggin is belly to belly with him.
Wildcats will check it in near sideline, and it comes over the top to Simpson. All he could do is save it from going inbounds, but he saves it right to Wenatchee. Here's Carlson, coast to coast with it, and called for the charge.
Went in against two Wildcats. He could have pulled up for a little 6-footer. Elected to try and split the difference. Going to get the charge call.
That's right. The smart play would have been to pull up. Easy for us to say, right?
Pull up another chair. We're on the radio.
All right, so Wildcats with the ball, leading 5-2. Under 5 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Here's Cavillo in the lane. Dump out to Simpson. His head fake now dumps it off to Cavillo.
Nice block
by Parmenter. Back come the Panthers. Carlson in transition. Dumps off to Blauman behind the back pass to Riggin for the hoop.
Well, we asked for a play of the year on the boys' side. We just got it.
And Panthers within 1. Here's Simpson. He'll go down low. Now he's looking for the pass off. Right side to Leeson. Leeson, the fake. Now to Wellborn. Into the lane he comes. Blocked away again. Riggin. 3-on-1 break. Blauman to the hoop. And in the foul.
What body control. Nate Blauman hangs in the air, brings the ball back to his hip, fouled, and hits the layup. So Blauman has the assist of the game and the shot of the game. The assist the last time down, behind the back pass to Riggin. This time takes it himself.
So the free throw for Blauman off the mark. 6-5 lead for Wenatchee now. Ball comes quickly into the front court. Here's Cavillo with it. Now Leeson. Guarded tightly by Riggin. 4:03 to go, first quarter. Riggin poking at the ball. Leeson. And 5-second call. What a defensive play by Riggin.
That 5-second call, folks, if you dribble the ball and you don't make an offensive move or the defensive person keeps you from doing it, it's same as a travel. Goes for a turnover and a gold star for Cass Riggin.
Panthers will check it in far sideline. In it comes to Riggin, now to Blauman. Wenatchee on top 6-5, 3:51 to go here in this first quarter. Carlson, the high post, the head fake. Now to the hoop, off glass and in. His first bucket.
And yes, he was double teamed to beat them both.
Ball comes quickly to Cavillo. Cavillo drives, dishes off to Wellborn. His shot underneath is up and good.
Nolan Parmenter stuck with him.
8-7 lead for Wenatchee. Panthers quickly back the other way to Parmenter. Down low, blocked away. Wenatchee has a loose ball. Here's Blauman with it. All right. Referee stopping play for just a moment. Shot clock was reset when he said it shouldn't have been because the ball did not hit the rim. So Panthers will check it in far sideline with 22 on the shot clock.
Still plenty of time.
Ball comes into Parmenter. Parmenter well away from the basket. Now right side to Riggin. He'll drive, pull up for the shot. That is his look, and he's got it.
When Riggin gets that two-pointer going, watch out for the threes later on.
10-7 lead for Wenatchee as they pick it up full court now. And ahead it comes to Tanner Nelson, who's checked in. The 6'4" junior. Now Cavillo on the left wing, guarded by Blauman. He'll pick up the dribble. Trey Haberlock, he's come in the game, 5'10", 5'11", sophomore. Here's Cavillo with it. Shot clock winding down, 8-7. Cavillo, spin dribble in the lane. The dump off and the near basket by Garrett Smith, who's come in, the 5'11" senior. Here's Riggin, three ball. Left side, missed it. And tracked down by Eastmont. Quickly the other way they come. Nearly stolen away by Parmenter, but saved in. Here's Smith with it.
Breakneck
and
pace.
Called for the double dribble.
Ball went to Garrett Smith, and he kind of half fumbled it. Wasn't sure if it was an error or not. The official says nope. He made two basketball moves. Turnover.
Substitution for Wenatchee as Lane Nipfer comes in, the 5'10" junior. Replacing Riggin. Here's Blauman. Saw the opening, now kicks it to Carlson. And boy, they're slacking off him, daring him to shoot the long jumper. Here's Long, penetrates, now back out. Here's Nipfer. And Panthers need to set up a play now. Here's Nipfer, now Long. Comes off the screen to the left. And a foul on the screen off. It'll be on Eastmont.
Kind of an odd offensive set. Coach Williams has Darius Carlson at the high post so he can get the ball, which means there's not really a postman, so it's open for the guards to get down there, but they can't do anything once they get there. They have to kick it out.
Panthers will check it in, baseline left. And it comes in top side for Parmenter. And he'll shoot the jumper left side, right side, yes.
Mr. Jump Shot, Nolan Parmenter.
Minute 41 to go here in this first quarter. Panthers lead at 12-7. Wildcats with the ball now. Cavillo out top. Guarded by Long. Super quick. Cavillo, penetration, kicks it out Smith. Now to Esparza.
Oh, that's a walk.
And the ball bouncing, I think, under our table.
Jack Kuski got caught in the air trying to drive with no place to go, and his foot comes down before the ball comes out. Another turnover.
In the game for the Wildcats, Preston Esparza, the 5'10" junior. Also coming in for Wenatchee, Cam Cooper, the 6'1" junior. Hansen re-enters the game as well.
Cooper will take that post position. Let's see if they double team him. Could be open.
And token full court pressure as coming into the front court is Nipfer. Now to Long out on the left wing, back to Nipfer. And it looks like we had a shot clock issue.
White ball right there. Let's go, guys.
So we're going to put some time on the shot clock, 28 seconds, as Panthers will take it inbounds. Near side, and it goes to Parmenter. Now to Long. Long will set up the offense now. Coming off the screen to the right is Nipfer. Now reverse court to Hansen, and top of the circle to Long, nearly poked away. Long drives, leaner in the lane, off the mark, and we've got a foul on the rebound on Wenatchee.
Garrett Long, a tough drive, hung in the air, ball bounded around the rim, wouldn't fall.
Fouls on Parmenter, his first. Fourth team foul on Wenatchee.
Panthers picking up in his own press.
47 seconds remain here in this first quarter, I should say. Steal by the Panthers, and nearly stolen back
Cameron Cooper
by Esparza. Nice job by Long to retrieve it. Panthers now could go for almost a final shot of the quarter here. Just about 7 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Long, penetration. Kick it out, Hansen. Oh, he had to look at three. He didn't want to take it.
10 seconds.
Now under 10 on the shot clock. Right side, Nipfer. Now Long. Long into the lane, turns, and gives it to Hansen. Long three is good at the buzzer. 15-7 lead for Wenatchee. Quickly the other way comes the Wildcats, and Simpson blows the lay-in. Not enough time to get another shot off, so a good first quarter for Wenatchee. They lead Eastmont 15-7 after one. We'll be back after this timeout on Coho 101. Scoring the girls' game, Mark. Deja vu.
Karma. Let's phone it in from here.
Can these Panther boys follow suit and press forward for the win? We'll see. Here's Cooper, high post. The lob for Carlson, stolen away by Eastmont. They were all over that one. Lead pass to Simpson, and nice job by Simpson to avoid the contact and convert the lay-in. And that'll cut the lead to 6 at 15-9.
Interesting. Post player trying to feed his fellow post player. Gotta like that.
And Panthers run the offense now. Here's Long with it. Calling out the signal out top. Calling the play. And Nipfer was open momentarily inside. Now Cooper posting. Nipfer looking at him. He'll drive baseline. Kick it out. Oh, intended for Hansen. Stolen away by Eastmont. Leeson was right there.
2 turnovers and 2 trips. Not the way you want to crank it up.
So now Wildcats another chance to cut into the lead. Ball goes down low to Wellborn. He's double teamed. Still going to shoot it with the left hand. Missed it. And we got a foul on the rebound, I think, on Simpson.
Darius Carlson grabbed that rebound and had his left elbow nearly disengaged from his body.
Come on in.
So Panthers with only 1 turnover in the first quarter turned it over on the first 2 trips here. So let's get this rectified.
Panthers bring in Spencer Rickle and Riggin back in. Rickle, the 6'2 senior. Ball comes into Rickle, now back to Riggin. And Riggin into the front court, all the way down the lane, pull-up jumper, rattles around, will not go in. Eastmont the rebound, quickly back the other way's Leeson. In the lane, scoop shot, missed it. Panthers rebound, Long has it. Long into the front court to Riggin. Left side, he'll launch the jumper, in and out. Rebound Carlson. Carlson shot in, and his right-handed shot will not go. Eastmont rebounds, trailing by 6, 15-9. About a minute gone, almost a minute gone by here in this second quarter. Here's Wellborn, top side. Picks up the dribble, now hand off to Leeson. Leeson will set it up.
Panthers
guarded by Riggin. Cross court it comes to Massey, who came in the game. Now a long shot by Eastmont. They track down the rebound. The putback attempt is no good. Hansen with the rebound. As Kuski on the shot attempt there could not get it to go. And also in the game, Kalen Massey, the 6'3 junior for Eastmont.
They stay in that aggressive man-to-man where Eastmont kind of lacks and let things happen.
Here's Riggin on the right wing. He'll go into the key, now kick it back out long. Open jumper, he'll take it.
It's a 3.
And the foul, too. It's a 3-pointer and the foul. A chance for Long to convert the 4-point play.
He was almost posing on his follow-through before the contact hit.
And for Eastmont, Haberlock comes in along with Cavillo. So Long a chance to convert the rare 4-point play.
Talk about his shoes real quick while he's doing that.
The purple Nikes. I like them.
Solid purple. That's a Panther.
And there you go. 4-point play. We saw one in the girls' game and one for Wenatchee here in the boys' game.
A little half-court trap by the Panthers.
10-point Panther lead. Cavillo down the lane. The kickoff to Massey. Blocked away. Back come the Panthers. Here's Carlson all the way down the lane. Stolen away by Kuski. Back come the Wildcats. In the lane comes Kuski. Hands off to Wellborn. He lost the handle, but there's a foul on Wenatchee.
Yeah, almost one pass too many. It was a loose ball.
And foul is on Rickle. So Wildcats will check it in, baseline left. In it comes to Massey, follow a shot, missed it. And the rebound, loose ball, picked up by Hansen. The outlet ahead is Rickle, all the way to the hoop and in. Great job by Spencer Rickle. And down court come the Wildcats. They nearly lose it out of bounds. Inbounds it comes to Long. Ahead it comes to Rickle. What a pass to Riggin. He lays it in. And Coach Waters has seen enough. He wants a timeout as the Panthers out to the big lead, 23-9. 4:35 to go here in the half. We'll be back after this timeout on Coho. It's Wenatchee Panther basketball here on Coho 101. It's Ian Dunn and Mark Miller. And Mark, what a run by the Panthers to take the big lead, 23-9.
Boy, the steals in the press has made the difference.
Panthers will pick it up full court. And ball comes midcourt to Esparza. He'll pitch it off to Haberlock, who hits the runner. And guess what? Charging foul called on Haberlock.
Darius Carlson set his feet, stayed there and took the hit. Another turnover.
First foul on Haberlock. Panthers will check it in. Eastmont will pick it up full court. Man to man. And it comes to Long. His counterpart, number 1, guarding him, Haberlock. To Riggin on the left wing. He's really been feeling it. Now Carlson, right side to Hansen. Riggin posting. He wanted the ball. Now Long. Long penetrates with the right hand. Off glass, missed it. But there's Carlson for the tip in.
Rebound tip. Darius Carlson.
Panthers on top, 25-9. 4 minutes to go here in the half. Ball ahead to Massey. Massey now to Cavillo. Cavillo, crossover dribble, kicks it to Esparza. Now to Massey, back to Cavillo. Cavillo driving.
It's another one.
And another charge foul on the Wildcats. What a job by the Panther defenders.
This was Cole Hansen sticking himself in the middle of the paint and taking the shot.
And it's now 7 team fouls on Eastmont as Tanner Nelson comes in along with Garrett Smith for the Wildcats as they pick it up full court, man to man. Ball comes into Hansen. He'll hand off to Riggin. Panthers on top, 25-9. 3:36 to go here in the first half. Out top, Rickle, left side, Long, looking for something underneath, nothing there. Now Riggin, top of the circle, 3. Missed it, but a foul called on Eastmont. It should be a 1-and-1 coming up.
This is another odd call. Is Spencer Rickle setting up a screen at the top of the three-point arc. Riggin takes the ball, and then Garrett Smith goes through the screener, so this Rickle is fouled while the shot's going on.
So Rickle at the line where he has struggled this season. And he misses the first one. And Esparza all the way to the bucket and rolls off the rim. There's Long in there for the rebound. 3:15 to go, first half, 25-9 lead for Wenatchee. Panthers will work it around the perimeter. And their offense has looked real good here in the first half. Here's Riggin, spins. Now he'll kick it to Rickle. Rickle, leaner, off the rim, high off the rim. There's Carlson, the tip in, won't go. Battle for the rebound. It's out of bounds off Wenatchee.
Big hustle for the Eastmont ball. We noticed Eastmont's last 6 or 7 trips, they're almost trying to do too much. They're getting like a 4-footer and they want a 3-footer. It's almost one extra pass. Zone
Panthers
press.
picking up full court to Nelson. And now left corner, Wellborn, the jumper off the mark. And a foul on the rebound. It'll be on Eastmont. Another 1-and-1 coming up.
Garrett Smith pushes the player in front of him.
And third foul on Smith. He's kind of a wide body out there, and you know he likes to body guys up, and it's been costing him here.
It'll be freshman Garrett Long at the line.
Garrett with 4 points off his 4-point play.
Made his last free throw.
So he'll have a 1-and-1 coming up here. Actually, no, it's 10-team foul, so he's got 2 shots coming up. Double bonus time for Wenatchee. Smith will come out. Also Rickle out and Parmenter in. So Massey comes in for Smith. So another one coming up for Long. And the free throw is off the mark. So still Panthers on top 25-9 as Esparza quickly the other way. Now Massey. Here's Nelson with it. And going to call him for the travel as he tried to kind of whip it inside to one of his teammates and palmed it.
But then changed his mind halfway through the pass. Kind of like your golf swing. He, right at the apex, I'll just swing harder than normal. It always works out, doesn't it?
Never.
Same thing happened there.
So Panthers still with the big lead. Last couple trips down, they haven't been able to convert. See what they can do this time. Here's Hansen on the right wing. To Long on the right baseline. Back to Hansen. He'll reset out top. Now comes left side to Long. Looked at it. Now back to Hansen. Here's Riggin. He'll try the long J. Off the back iron, no good. And Nelson with the rebound. Out it comes to Haberlock, ahead to Esparza. Esparza drives baseline. Runner is up and good with the right hand. Panthers with the 14-point lead, 25-11 now. And Long to Hansen. Minute 34 to go here in the first half. Back to Hansen on the left wing. Hansen up fakes. Cross court, it comes to Riggin. His shot, ooh, missed everything.
Riggin way short on the 3.
Back comes Eastmont. Here's Haberlock out top. To Nelson out top, looking for the cutter. Right side to Wellborn, back to Haberlock, jumper left side, good. 3-pointer.
Wildcats 5 points in the last 2 trips. They can hit the 3 if you leave it open.
11-point advantage for Wenatchee. Here's Riggin, laner in the lane, off glass, no good. Rebound Eastmont. Another chance for the Cats to get back in this game. Esparza to the hoop. Woo! With the right hand and in.
What a nifty move around Darius Carlson, almost ducked under his armpit.
Cuts the lead to 9 at 25-16. Panthers have been on a bit of a drought. And Long into the front court.
Have not had a good look the last 3 times down.
High post to Carlson. Carlson turns, head fake. Drop step move off glass with a left hand and in. Count the bucket and the foul.
Just unstoppable. What fun to watch. Guys, you got to come out and see Darius Carlson, whether on NCW Life or the Wenatchee Gym. Wow.
And the foul on Esparza.
A spin move with the ball in one hand.
That's a kind of a patented Carlson move, the drop step.
It's half power, half finesse.
So Darius at the line to shoot 1. And it's off the iron, no good. Wenatchee, though, has the rebound.
Garrett Long, hustle.
And so Panthers will have a chance to go for a final shot here. Long controlling out top. Clock 15 seconds, game clock. Down the lane. Parmenter, the jumper, left side. Oh, in and out. And Wildcats rebound. Panthers pressuring. Ahead it comes to Wellborn. Shoots the long shot. Missed it at the buzzer. So Wenatchee will head to the locker room with an 11-point lead. They're on top 27-16 at the break. You're listening to Wenatchee Panther basketball here on Coho 101. And we'll be back with our halftime show after these messages.
headquarters for hunting, fishing, and camping equipment. You'll also find the best selection of camo clothing in town.
Spoken like a husky.
Oh, there's the husky over there.
Serving North Central Washington since 1934, Home Chick Smith & Associates is a certified public accounting firm dedicated to providing the highest quality services available. Call us for all your tax, accounting, and estate planning needs. Home Chick Smith & Associates proudly supports Panther sports. Go Panthers!
Jimmy John's is happy to be part of that.
Sorry. Yeah, no, we're coming back after this one.
For that great sub experience that only Jimmy John's offers, visit them on the corner of 5th and Mission or call for delivery. Remember, they'll even deliver just one sandwich. Jimmy John's, freaky fast.
And welcome back, everyone. It's Panther basketball here on Coho 101, also being telecast on the NCW Life channel tonight. And just about ready to start the second half. Panthers sitting on a 27-16 lead. So Eastmont will have the ball to start off the second half. Panthers with Riggin, Blauman, Carlson, Parmenter, and Hansen in the game. Their same starting five as the beginning of the game. Here's Leeson working on Hansen. Left side to Esparza. So Esparza starting the second half for Eastmont. Now to Cavillo. Cavillo behind the back, into the lane.
Nice.
Hesitation move to Esparza. Nope, they're going to call him for the travel.
Whoa, I don't think so. Cavillo cut across the lane quick with a big step. They're going to call him for an extra. Ooh, the Seattle Sonics wouldn't call that a travel, would they?
Mark was impressed with the move, but the referee was not, apparently.
Story of my life.
Panthers will bring it into Blauman as Eastmont picks it up full court man-to-man.
Blauman had the circus assist in the first quarter.
Blauman in the front court to Riggin. Riggin to
Beautiful.
Carlson. Carlson in the lane for the hoop and the harm.
What an assist by Riggin through a blind pass through two people.
Fouls on Esparza. His second. First team foul here in the second half. And Carlson to the line to try to complete the three-point play. And the free throw is up and good.
All right, free throw, that's going away. We're making them now.
Panthers on top by 14 as they'll pick it up full court. Been pretty consistent with this tonight. And Eastmont has done pretty well. Ahead it comes to Cavillo, and the left side to Kuski. Back to Cavillo, to the right side to Leeson, launches the three, in and out. There's Blauman with the rebound. He's double teamed and tied up, and it'll be a Wenatchee jump arrow. Fortunate there.
Blauman, a small guy, has a really knack for rebounds.
So Panthers will check it in baseline right. Again, it's a full court man-to-man. Ball comes into Blauman. And Blauman quickly into the front court. Ahead to Hansen. Pull up Jay. Left side. Rolls around. No. Rebound inside. Up and good by Carlson.
Darius, offensive board. No answer for that.
32-16 lead for the Panthers as we're just underway here in the second half. Eastmont will run the offense now. Esparza out top. He was a spark in the first half, and Coach Waters decides to start him. Here's Esparza. Out to Leeson. Looked at the three, won't take it. Working against Parmenter. Right side Esparza. The three ball off the mark. Carlson high for the rebound. And a reach-in foul caught on Eastmont. I think Kuski will be whistled.
Darius Carlson skied high for that. Had a great two hands on the ball. Little chance for that
foul
steal.
On Kuski is second. Nelson and Haberlock will check in. Cavillo and Kuski will take a seat for Eastmont.
Still in the full court.
Panthers into Carlson. Carlson to Riggin now as Panthers have had no trouble with this full court man-to-man. Carlson now with the ball. Panthers leading at 32-16. 6:07 to go, third quarter. Carlson into the lane. The leaner with the right hand missed it, but there's Parmenter for the rebound. The putback is good.
Have I talked about offensive rebounds today yet?
You sure did. Panthers seem to be pretty active on the glass here in the second half, Mark. Here's Eastmont now on offense. Leeson guarded by Blauman. Now down low to Nelson. Tried the handoff. Riggins intercepted. 2-on-2 break to Blauman to the hoop. Oh, what a job by Nelson. And I think they're going to get Blauman for the charging foul. Yep.
Blauman had that phenomenal coast-to-coast layup in the first half. Tried to duplicate it, but duplication is always hard.
Coach Williams didn't quite like the theatrics there on the 2-on-2 break. He just wanted to see a good pass, and they could have converted there. Here's Wellborn, now Haberlock. He'll work it out top. Garrett Long's checked in for Wenatchee. Here's Leeson, comes off the screen to the left. He'll hand off to Esparza. Esparza spin dribble, the move inside to Wellborn, and his shot is up and in. Nice job by Esparza to feed Wellborn, and he converts.
The Wildcats get their first 2 points of the second half and get a chance to extend it.
And a foul on the play, so Wellborn at the line to shoot one. As Blauman comes out and Nipfer in.
Here's the foul, did you see? You see the foul, Sharon?
So Wellborn at the line, shoot one, and he makes it. 34-19 the lead. Panthers on top by 15. 5:03 to go third quarter. That's been their largest lead of the game. Here's Riggin in the lane. Picks up the dribble out to Parmenter now. Back to Riggin. Riggin guarded by Esparza. He'll reset the offense. High post to Carlson. Turns, faces, head fake. Spin move out to Riggin. Clock at 8. Now to Parmenter. Parmenter kicks out to Long. Long in the lane. And the leaner in the lane is up and good. What a hoop by Long.
By leaner, you mean arched over backwards leaning.
36-19 the advantage. 17-point lead for Wenatchee, their largest. And here's Leeson working left side, picks up the dribble. Now hands off to Wellborn. Now to Esparza. Tried to go in against the taller players. It's out of bounds. A foul call on Wenatchee. And 2 shots coming up. Fouls on Riggin. His second. It'll send Esparza to the line to shoot 2.
Yet again, almost a bailout call. Looked like Esparza may have lost control going in hard for that layup. They're going to get Riggin across the arm, but I think the ball may have been loose before.
So Esparza at the line to shoot 2. And the free throw's off the mark. That's the first free throw, second free throw in the game. Wellborn made his first. So referees being a little kinder to the Wildcats here in the second half, awarding the free throws. Second one's up and good.
Timeout Eastmont.
So timeout Eastmont. 4:12 to go third quarter. Wenatchee on top by 16, 36-20. And we'll be back after this timeout on Coho. You're listening to Panther Basketball here on Coho 101. It's Ian Dunn and Mark Miller here at the Town Toyota Center as the Panthers have been on their game against the Wildcats here in the first 3 quarters. Ball comes into Nipfer in the back court. Panthers on top by 16 with 4:05 to go third quarter. High post Carlson. He'll shoot the free throw. Line jumper. Parmenter the rebound. Hands off to Nipfer. Missed it. And the rebound nearly tracked down by Wenatchee again. Oh, stolen by Nipfer. Back he comes. Lost the handle. Now hands off to Carlson. Carlson the leaner. Missed it off the backboard. And the loose ball picked up by Wenatchee again. What a sequence.
Good night. Incredible hustle by the Panthers.
Nipfer will set it up to Long. Nearly lost it out of bounds. He'll pick it up. Now left side to Nipfer. Nipfer crossover dribble in the lane. The kick out to Parmenter. Parmenter on the drive. Nope, he'll kick it out. Now Long with it. Top of the circle. Coach Williams calling out the play. Long off the screen to the right. Now Riggin. Pull up jumper. Yes.
Riggin.
And credit Coach Williams for calling out that play. It worked. 18-point Wenatchee lead. 38-20. And Wildcats throw it away coming up court.
Riggin on that last shot had a little Greg Louganis two-leg kick there. I think that made all the difference.
Greg Louganis, of course, the Olympic champion platform diver.
Hey, whatever works, Cass Riggin.
So Panthers with the ball, leading by 18. High post to Carlson, turns, faces, the up fake, now the spin, and blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Wenatchee. And Nelson says, don't bring that stuff in here.
Carlson had an 18-footer, but takes him one-on-one for the first time he's been blocked tonight.
Ball comes in out top to Carlson. He'll hand off to Riggin. Riggin, left side, down to Carlson. Hand off to Rickle. What a pass by Carlson to Rickle for the lay-in.
Talking play of the game, I changed my mind. I just saw it.
20-point lead for Wenatchee.
Carlson with an incredible
Wildcats
assist.
into the front court. Here's Cavillo, the drive, missed it. And the rebound, battle for it. Wildcats have it. Haberlock a three, off the iron, no good. Nipper the rebound, lost it. Got it back. And ahead it comes to Long. And Long wisely will reset the offense. Panthers on top by 20. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Here's Nipper. Oh, he nearly shuffled the feet. Nipper, the dribble drive, the hesitation, and he got it to go.
The upsy doodle. Lane Nipfer got his man in the air.
22-point lead for Wenatchee, 42-20. And in transition, oh, what a move by Cavillo, the fake and the hoop. His first basket. Quickly back comes Wenatchee. Now Riggin. And got it poked away, but there's Rickle to pick it up.
Rickle looked up, and Riggin looked up. He was 1-on-4.
Here's Nipfer. And steal by Esparza. He'll race down court and lay it in. And timeout called by Wenatchee. Minute 12 to go. Panthers on top, 42-24. We're back after this timeout.
Wenatchee Panthers.
And the Panthers on offense as Blauman drives down the lane, has it knocked away. And Eastmont controls it. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Esparza with it. It's Esparza, the runner, off glass, missed it. Rebound, Cavillo to Wellborn. His shot high off glass, missed it, and nearly tipped it in. Still, Eastmont got the rebound. Esparza with the putback. 42-26 lead for Wenatchee. 33 seconds remaining here in the quarter as Eastmont's made a mini run to end the quarter here to draw closer. Riggin, the pull-up jumper, yes.
Riggin's deadly from that range. Just deadly.
And Wenatchee backed up to 18, 44-26. Wildcats with the ball, 15 seconds remaining. Here's Haberlock. Pull-up jumper, good. And so Wenatchee, clock winding down, Long into the front court, crossover. And Riggin will launch the long jumper at the buzzer, will not make it. So heading to the fourth quarter, leading 44-28. The Wenatchee Panthers on top. We'll be back with fourth quarter action after this on Coho 101. So we head to the fourth quarter. Panthers outscoring Eastmont 24-12 in that third quarter. And they lead at 44-28 as we're ready to start the fourth. Panthers will have the ball to start things off here. On the court for the Panthers, Riggin, Blauman, Long, Rickle, and Cooper, who's come in off the timeout.
Eastmont had a rough time getting good looks in that third quarter. And then made the one little mini run.
Right, the mini run to draw closer here for the fourth. Let's see what the Panthers can do to hold on to this game.
No cross.
Here's Riggin right side. Crossover. Now to Rickle.
Walk.
And Rickle called for the walk.
No Carlson, no Parmenter in the game right now.
So Eastmont down by 16. Another chance to cut into the lead. As we're just underway here in the fourth quarter. Ian Dunn and Mark Miller with you here at the Town Toyota Center. And Eastmont nearly lost the ball out of bounds. Here's Kuski, the head fake. Now left corner to Smith, who's come in. The baseline drive, and he is hammered by Rickle and Cooper. And he'll head to the line to shoot two.
They say if you're going to foul, get your money's worth, right?
Fouls on Cooper, his first. Fourth team foul on Wenatchee.
No change coming back to Cameron Cooper on that one.
And Smith at the line misses the free throw as Parmenter and Carlson come in. So starters back in the lineup for Wenatchee. Smith has not scored. Free throw coming up, off the mark, and the rebound to Wenatchee.
Cash Riggin.
Riggin with it, now to Carlson, to Long. As token pressure in the backcourt by Eastmont. Here's Riggin out top, behind the back pass. And jumper in the lane is good by Riggin. In traffic, too.
Went up one-handed.
Panthers again up by 18. Here's Esparza, drives up with the right hand, hard off glass, missed it. And ball will be out of bounds off Wenatchee.
Parmenter, tough defense. Wasn't going to let that one go.
Wellborn and Nelson come in. Esparza and Cavillo come out for Eastmont.
I'm not sure if Parmenter blocked it or not, but he sure changed the trajectory.
Eastmont will check it in, baseline left, and it comes to Wellborn. He'll bring it back out top. Now come to the right side to Smith. Cross court to Kuski. Now back to Simpson and Smith. And Smith again. Back to Simpson in the lane. Kick out Wellborn. Three-pointer. Off the iron, no good, but there's Nelson for the rebound and putback.
Offensive board.
His first bucket. Cuts the lead to 16. 6:33 remaining here in the ball game. Panthers operate the offense now. And timeout called by Wenatchee. 6:26 to go in the game. Panthers on top, 46-30. We're back after this timeout on Coho 101.
And a balanced attack all the way around. Half inside and half outside. No place to stop the Panthers, and if you try and press, it's been Blauman sprinting down or kicking out the Riggin for the 10-footer, or Darius Carlson controlling underneath.
Riggin with 12, Carlson with 11 to lead the Panthers. Wenatchee on offense now, leading by 16. Here's Riggin on the right wing, looking for a cutter outside to Cooper, nearly stolen away by Haberlock. Now Carlson on the left wing to Blauman now. Blauman setting up the offense, penetrates. And left open, tried to pass it off to Parmenter, but it was batted right back to him. Now shot clock winding down under 10. Blauman comes out the screen to the right. Now down the lane. Lost the handle. And jump ball called. It'll be Eastmont jump arrow.
Different look by Travis Williams. Cameron Cooper in. So actually 3 post players. Haven't seen that, I don't think, all year long with Parmenter and Carlson in.
Panthers will pick it up full court. Here's Kuski with it. He'll come into the front court. Pitch off to Nelson. Drives, dishes, and picked up. Loose ball by Nelson. But his outlet pass nearly stolen by Wenatchee, and Coach Waters wants a timeout to try to preserve possession. 5:36 to go in the game. Panthers on top 16. And we'll be back with more game action after this on Coho 101. Eastmont with the ball now, trailing by 16. 5:30 to go in the ball game. Simpson on the dribble. Guarded by Carlson. Hands off to Nelson. Nelson in the lane. Kicks out Kuski. Kuski penetrates. Kicks to Simpson. Baseline move. Goes up against the trees. Wellborn the rebound, missed it. And the rebound to Cooper. And nice job there by Coop to pick up the loose ball. So Panthers on offense, 5 minutes to go, leading by 16. Carlson on the left wing. Oh, he had Riggin open on his left, didn't see him.
Well, you got 3 post players in there. They're looking inside.
So Blauman will set up the offense. Coach Williams calling out the play. Now to Riggin, to Carlson, down low Parmenter. Parmenter the move, turnaround move, up and good.
Well, what an improvement Noah Parmenter's been since that trip to Spokane. What do you think, Ian?
Panthers back up by 18, yeah, much improved. 4:30 to go in the ball game. Eastmont running the offense. Here's Kuski right side. Hands off to Nelson. And Nelson to Kuski in the corner. Thought about three, didn't take it. Now initiates the dribble. Back to Nelson. Out top Simpson now. He'll come off the screen. Spin into the lane.
Boom!
And blocked away, but a foul call.
I think the block was clean, but it's going to be someone else with the body.
Fouls on Cooper, his second. 15 foul on Wenatchee. It'll send Simpson to the line to shoot two.
I think Carlson had the clean block, but for those Panther fans that know Cameron Cooper, he doesn't mind physicality.
Simpson had a field goal in the first half. That's the only scoring he's done. And the free throw, second one's up and good. So he's got 4 points. And Panthers run the offense now, up 48-32. 4 minutes to go in the game. Here's Carlson on the left wing to Cooper. Now Blauman. Blauman, baseline move. Kicks out to Riggin. Riggin in the lane.
Passed up a three.
Yep, he had a look at it. And down low to Blauman. Blauman turnaround down low is up and good.
Well, now I know why. He wanted to feed Nate for this too. Now I know why he passed it up.
Panthers again up by 18, 50-32. 3:34 to go in the game. And Kuski with it to Wellborn. Hands off Simpson. The head fake. Penetration. Now Smith into the lane. Kick out Kuski. Now Wellborn around the free throw line trying to back in. And a reach-in foul called on Wenatchee. They'll call it on Riggin. That'll be his third. 6th-team foul on the Panthers. And they'll check it into Nelson. Now back to, nope, I thought he was going to hand off to Kuski. Now he will. Kuski. Now Simpson, left side Smith. Smith into the lane, kick out Simpson. The head fake, now pull up. Off the iron, no good. The Riggin high for the rebound. Here comes Wenatchee. Carlson. Quick handoff. I think that was Parmenter.
Nice
Cooper.
feed, just couldn't go in.
Back comes Eastmont. Here's Kuski, three-pointer. It's going to be way off. And rebound to Parmenter. And Parmenter has pocket pick by Smith. Now Nelson down the lane, pull-up shot, missed it. And there's Riggin high for the rebound.
That's as high as Cass can go right there.
And ahead it comes to Carlson, down low to Coop. And Cooper turnaround shot, missed it.
Stepped on the inline first, trying to on his pivot foot.
Unfortunate.
So
Esparza and Lisan come in for Eastmont, but timeout called before that. 2:24 to go in the game. Panthers on top by 18, 15, 50-32. And we'll be back after this timeout on Coho. And we are back. It's Ian Dunn and Mark Miller courtside here at the Town Toyota Center as the Panthers trying to hold on against these Eastmont Wildcats, leading by 18, 50-32. 2:24 to go in the game. Here's Lisan with it, top side. To Simpson, into the lane. And now he'll pass out to Nelson. Now Simpson again. He'll try the three ball, miss it. Nelson high for the rebound to Wellborn. His shot inside is no good. And there is Riggin once again for the rebound.
Riggin has 4 rebounds in the last minute and a half, and there's 3 other post players in there.
And Carlson into the front court, under 2 minutes to play now. Panthers on offense. Carlson high post. The head fake into the lane. Tried to get everybody to jump. Blocked away by Nelson. Carlson got it back out to Blauman. He'll launch from there and hit. 3-ball.
That made Blauman. We get him firing up on offense. His team's going to be great.
Panthers on top again by 18, 53-35. Nelson the runner in the lane. And charging foul called on Nelson.
Are they going to...
His first foul.
Back in the old days, you know, that 2 points may have counted. And they charge after the call, but no basket.
Minute 29 to go. Panthers comfortably in the lead by 19, or by 21 rather.
This press has three post players.
Steal by Eastmont, but they can't get the hoop inside. Simpson with it down low, and off glass he goes, and the rebound to Wenatchee.
Garrett Long
and
comes
foul
out
in the backcourt as Long comes up with it. And foul on Simpson.
Coach Williams continues with three post players, even against the press.
And Wenatchee will check it into Riggin. Riggin ahead to Long. Long will reset the offense.
He doesn't know he's a freshman, does he?
He certainly doesn't play like it, that's for sure.
Nobody tell him.
But, of course, he's got the big brother that's a good ball player. Got substitutions coming for the Panthers. As foul called on Eastmont, Rickle, Nipfer, and Hansen will come in.
Still not the 101, are we?
Nope, it's only 5 team fouls. So Parmenter, Carlson, and Riggin will take a seat.
Here comes,
what a game for those guys.
Here comes the guards. It is Parmenter, 8 points.
Paul comes into Long in the backcourt. He's double teamed. Ahead it comes to Hansen. And Eastmont looking to trap, maybe a little too late. And fouled by Smith.
We're going to get to 7 fouls pretty quick.
Thank you.
I think Smith just fouled out. Well, he got his money's worth out there.
5 fouls is in the book and out of the book.
Thank you.
And so Cavillo will come in to replace him. Ball comes into Long in the backcourt. He's double teamed quickly and fouled. As I'm not sure why they're doing this down by 21 with less than a minute.
That's what the book says.
Keep fouling. So that'll send Long to the line. They're finally in the penalty.
Garrett
So
Long.
1-1 coming up here for Garrett. Long with 6 points on the night. Free throw is off the mark. And back comes Eastmont. Here's Esparza. Spin move down the lane. Missed it. Long the rebound. And he's fouled in the backcourt by Cavillo.
Boy, how about the guards on the rebounds here? 4 by Riggin, 4 by Long, all in the fourth quarter.
And Cavillo showing the good sportsmanship, coming back to help Long up, showing him it was nothing intentional. So Long back to the line to shoot 1-1. Long has only made 1 of 4 tonight. Makes that one.
Yeah, that was an anti-jinx. I like that.
Well, he's a good shooter. You expect him to do better than that.
Say it again. Long's only made 2 of 5. And it works. Ian, you hit something.
Swish. 34 seconds to go. Panthers comfortably on top, 55-32. 3-pointer, long jumper by Simpson, missed everything. Panthers control the loose ball. And once again, they foul Long in the backcourt.
Purple shoes will be headed to the free throw line.
So Garrett's going to be padding his stats with all these late free throws.
8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 of 4 from the field, 3 of 6 from the line.
Aberlock comes in for
1 of 3 from 3
Well,
points.
of course, we wondered how the Panthers would do against Eastmont, considering they beat Meade and Wenatchee was crushed by Meade.
Basketball is a game of matchups, isn't it? You really can't. That's why you play it.
Wenatchee is not a good matchup for Eastmont, I don't think. Long misses the free throw. Back comes Eastmont. Haberlock three-pointer. Made it. And clock winding down. Here's Nipfer in the backcourt.
He's going to have to get it across, though. He can't stop it. Now he can stop it.
Nipfer into the front court. Just going to dribble it out here as Panthers will win it. Our final 55-35. The Panthers dominate the Wildcats here in our finale of the NCW Basketball Showcase presented by Giza Credit Union. So we're going to head to the break. Big win for the Panthers tonight. We'll be back with our post game after this on Coho 101.
Thanks for joining us for Wenatchee Panther basketball on the NCW Life Channel. Today's broadcast was brought to you in part by the Wenatchee Racquet and Athletic Club, the Windmill Restaurant, Les Schwab Tires, Confluence Health, TC Slingers, and the Walkabout Grill. We now return to regular programming on your source for local sports, the NCW Life Channel.